Asa Vulu Ajimā or Asan's Annapurna Temple. Asan Chowk, located at the heart of Kathmandu, is the revered site where Asan Annapurna Ajimā resides. She is an embodiment of Devi Parvati and is widely recognized as a divine mother goddess of nourishment, abundance and prosperity. The colors symbolize her representation of all forms of food, and she is highly venerated in this role. According to legend, it is believed that the residents of Kathmandu never go to sleep hungry, as the city has been blessed by goddess Annapurna. In the Annapurna temple, the idol of Annapurna Devi is placed in the form of an urn and surrounded by 8 matrikas. There is a popular belief that bumblebees are locked in this urn. According to the belief, the establishment of this temple and statue can be traced back to Middle Ages. Studies indicate that the temple was established during the Kirat period and held the significance of being one of the 10 Mahavidyas as Siddhi Lakshmi Shaktipeeth. As per the legend, it is believed that some stone-like structures resembling peats existed in this location even before the Lichavi period. Historical records mention that the Annapurna temple was constructed by the Malla kings. It is believed that there were Shaktipeeths present prior to that period. During the festival of Chaitra Shukla Ashtami, the chariot festival of Seto Machrinat commences, and the first night of procession is held in front of the Annapurna temple, ensuring that it is visible from the statue of Annapurna. On the day of Pichas Chaturdasi, the chariot of Kanka Ajimā and Vatu Vadrakali passes through this temple. All these rituals and events are believed to take place in front of Annapurna temple with the idol of Annapurna goddess as a witness. In the Lichavi period, the Shaktipeeths representing the 10 Mahavidyas were revered and worshipped collectively as Vulu Ajimā. According to Buddhist belief, the goddess of Mother Annapurna is revered and worshipped as Yugambara and Gyaneshwari. Therefore, the time and condition under which it has become renowned by various names such as Siddhi Lakshmi Shaktipeeth, Asa Vulu Ajimā, Annapurna Mata, Yugambara and Gyaneshwari clearly demonstrate the historical and religious importance of Asa Vulu Ajimā. In the Malla era, Annapurna Mata was revered as the deity of crops and grains. Should you initiate a food-based enterprise in this place, you will come across numerous tales of triumphs in the food industry. Asan's Annapurna, counted among the 10 Mahavidyas of Kathmandu city, is also believed to have been recognized as Siddhi Lakshmi Shaktipeeth. As per the tale, a rice merchant from Thimi visited this location to sell his rice. Upon noticing the standing stones, he halted his cart and unloaded the weight of rice he had brought. In the evening, anticipating a swift return, he attempted to lift the load and transfer it to the container called Karpan. However, despite exerting his strength and employing various techniques, he failed to lift it. Eventually, he gave up and returned home. When questioned about the rice whereabouts by his family, he responded with Ansa, indicating it was left there. The following day, upon revisiting the spot, he discovered the heavy load of rice still in the same place. The rice merchant sensed a divine power associated with those stones, and as an offering to the deity, he presented some rice and commenced his business at that very location. Witnessing the success of his rice business that day, he continued to bring rice to the spot every day, conducting his business while sharing the story with other friends. Upon hearing this story, other food vendors were inspired to gather at the same location and engage in business, offering food on the same stone as a gesture of reverence. Consequently, prior to commencing business in this area, it became customary to present food offering to the deity, resulting in prosperous trade. The merchants unanimously acknowledged this phenomenon as a manifestation of divine favor. Thus, Anasan earned recognition as the abode of Annapurna, the goddess of nourishment among food traders. The temple itself came to be known as Annapurna Temple due to its role in providing essential grains, as Anna means grain in Nepali. As a result, the significance of Asa Vulu Ajimā gained prominence as the Annapurna of Asan. Following that, the number of food traders in that area began to rise. The business prospect of those who engage in trade by offering grains improved significantly. It is believed that goddess Annapurna had been established at the location where the peats stood during the Lichivi period, as evidenced by the blessing bestowed upon those who purchased and brought food from there. Thus, the place came to be regarded as a blessed business hub by Mother Annapurna. Historical accounts mention the construction of a temple and the installation of a colossus idol during the Malla period at the same site. Additionally, during the same Malla period, shops began to be set up in that area, leading to the establishment of a marketplace. Thank you.